23. Really defensively, it's to get some structure around Lionel Messi. It shows you the way that they like to really press and get after the ball at times. Moises Caicedo, the man from Chelsea, number 23, he makes this team tick.
Valencia flicks it on, Caicedo running through. Moises Caicedo all by himself, and he got poked away from behind just before he was going to shoot.
Yeah, just watch this. It's pretty simple. Comes from a throw-in, and not the strongest of marking in the back there from Romero. So both center backs just getting bodied there. Lisandro Martinez gets beat in the air.
Only played in the final at Copa Americas. Caicedo kept that in play. It's a great touch by Sarmiento. Caicedo into the middle. This is Sarmiento cutting it back. Sarmiento kick save. Emiliano Martinez. Caicedo first to the loose ball, and that one's blasted.
Drifted out to the left-hand side. Picks up the second ball here in his more familiar position, a little bit deeper, arriving, facing play, streaks away. Molina's having a tough time in that right back position right now. Great work by Sarmiento, but right as he goes to strike it, takes a little extra touch, and what a big save from Emiliano Martinez right there as he's trying to stab it. He can't get enough of him.
Chelsea paid for him last summer. So two very expensive players. Oh, it's going to find Enter Valencia. It's forced wide off the first touch. He cuts it in the middle. It's looped onto the roof of the net.
This has been very good. So when there's time and space, Enter Valencia, he's got two center backs right now. Look at the run from him, splits both of them, but the ball is bent into his path. Then he's able to turn, and you just, that cute.
Inside for Messi. Working on Carlos Gruezo, sends that cross in all the way along. It's going to be fired back in front, blocked by Preciado off Gonzalez. Picked up by Enzo Fernandez. Preciado a bit late on that tackle. He's able to head it away. It's cleared only as far as Alexis McAllister. That was closed down. Options either side. Goes all the way wide. Molina from the end line sends that cross into the middle. The header is looping wide.
And now they've got four players attacking the ball, which is how Enzo Fernandez ends up with that clear header. Watch every player from Argentina right now in your screen. Has got a body around them, man to man. They're really...
Oh, it's going to work, though. Enzo Fernandez from Messi running through. He's closed down. He holds it up. Enzo Fernandez blocked in the end. William Pacho able to recover, get his body in front, out for a corner.
Like that, it's difficult to keep up. And this time it's Enzo Fernandez gets Preciado on the deck. And then the strike ends up hitting Pacho.
Messi in swinger, takes a flick, free header, and did that go across the line? It sure looks like it did. The officials are conferring right now as Lisandro Martinez celebrates. The referee is going to go to the assistant referee.
Just watch Lisandro Martinez sneak around the back here. And the header at the near post, and it is clearly across the line. Absolutely a goal. Ecuador losing their marks, and it's a well-worked set piece from Argentina because he spins around. Everybody runs to the near post.
Now Pacho scrambling back under some pressure, just able to keep that pocket pick a second time. It's terrific work by Nico Gonzalez. He hands it off for De Paul. It's going to off the bounce, be fired across the face of goal by Enzo Fernandez.
Weak to the left foot, trying to let this one settle and get the strike off here. Ends up hooking it across.
To get around the 17-year-old Paez. And then De Paul is decked by Valencia, who's already playing on a yellow card. And Rodrigo De Paul is down.
And he's going to get a talking to Enter Valencia, who already has a red card in this tournament. In the first game for Ecuador, where they were down a man.
That was 20 minutes in, put studs in the chest of a defender. It was able to keep it on McAllister as well. Enter Valencia, closed down before you get that pass away. Big collision. Caicedo's down hurt. Man down as well. Might be Romero as Sarmiento runs it in. Sarmiento looking for a space to shoot. Valencia's in the area. It's cleared away. Grazel holds in at least at first. Still there's men down on the field. And another big collision there.
They wanted to continue the attacking chance that they thought they had. Looked like Gruezo just kind of scraped down. Oh, yeah. And then Romero catching Caicedo on the leg on the follow-through there. And then he decides to go down to the ground. Watch this. Ball goes away. It's inadvertent contact. It's a soccer play.
Romero and Caicedo on the side. It's 10v10 right now as it goes along the tar. Martinez brought it down, turns and fires there over his shoulder, puts it wide.
Maybe Caicedo's going to...
Caicedo hooked in, again trying to get that flick again. The shout gets given! Penalty for Ecuador! The same look as just a few moments ago.
No, it hit to the near post. It's Franco who gets down and flicks that one up. Look, if you don't give the first one, I don't know how you can give this one. DePaul's got his hand tucked into his chest here. Oh, unless it hits his right one. That second replay, it looked like he hit his right hand, which was not in a natural position. That one was raised.
Off the post! Back in! Did Martinez get a touch? He did! It's out for a corner. Boy, Martinez
getting the crowd going. And look, you can say a miss, he went the wrong way, but Enter Valencia, whatever state he was in, it's just too nonchalant the way he passes it. His body shape, he's straight on for the ball. Now he's trying to disguise it, which he did because he got Martinez to go the wrong way.
Argentina, Lautaro Martinez had scored in all 3 group stage games, was keeping this man on the bench. And now they will replace each other as Julian Alvarez comes on for the still top scorer at Copa America, Lautaro Martinez.
And look, it was just a different type of game for him tonight. He didn't get many looks in front of goal, but you heard Carly referencing the stuff that he does off the ball defensively, the work rate, putting pressure on the back line.
Hold it up, it's recovered in the middle. DePaul, Julian Alvarez waiting for it. Oh, it's going to find him! Alvarez, that was right at Dominguez. And that was, in fact,
right arm out, catches him in the face. I do think that's a foul, but he didn't get it. And then that was definitely a foul in the second one where Caicedo just completely cleaned out Rodrigo DePaul. And now we're going to get all the subs.
Off as well. Alan Minda is on. As is Kevin Rodriguez. He'd been filling in for Enter Valencia when he was out suspended. Now, Rodriguez was stretchered off with a right hamstring issue against Mexico, but went fully through the warm-up and comes on now as a sub for Argentina. And it's going to be Lisandro Martinez, the game-winning goal scorer as it stands, who sees his night come to an end. And Enter Valencia, as it's the last time we're going to see him at the Copa America. The age of 34. Put his penalty off the post. John Yeboah is on. Angel Mena is on. Mena came in for a touch. Great little move on the outside. Yeboah running forward. He goes down. Free kick coming for Ecuador. And a yellow card shown to Tagliafico.
Just that little hesitation gets Otamendi to bite. He thought he was going to let it run across his body. Instead, came back on.
Angel Mena blocked by the wall. Franco forced to reset it. And, well, the whistle goes. Boy, as Julian Alvarez had knocked that pass away and was looking to run on. Christian Romero is down on the other end of the field. Got the call in his headset, and it made the decision.
Goodness, he was going to be clean through. Just not Mena. Oh, goodness. Well, now I know why Romero is down. My goodness, that one hit some. You did. And I just think that Argentina, people have come to accept that. And I think so early, not so early, obviously, they've been around for so long.
Oh, a slip at the back. Rodriguez picks it up. Jordi Caicedo has it now. Caicedo then blasts it into the outside netting on a wonderful opportunity.
At the back there with, as this ball comes around, that little touch there, and then backpedaling, loses his footing, Romero does.
And there's Caicedo. Comes back to the right. Man down for Argentina. They're just going to play on. Cutting it inside. Crossing it. Takes the flick. It's in! Ecuador have scored in stoppage time! Kevin Rodriguez got ahead to it! Incredibly, the game is tied!
This one quickly, because I thought, hey, bring everybody up, but instead they take advantage, go right back down to the right. Gonzalez is on the ground. They have the overload. They can't get pressure on the ball. And the header there coming in, yeah, he's onside, and nobody touches it at the end of that one. What a great ball in from Yeboah. And Rodriguez off the bench. Finding
to maybe grab a winner before a penalty shootout. It's headed away by Preciado. Scramble the bodies there. Mena knocks it forward. Yeboah brings it down. Yeboah cuts it in. Mena takes a bump. Mena from the byline has it blocked. And goal kick is going to be controlled on the outside. It's Alan Minda for Ecuador. Minda running into the box. Minda crossing it in. That was a flashing header there from Jordi Caicedo. And it skipped off his head.
Stop. Mina just puts it in a great spot. Look at that chance, too. He gets there in front of Montiel.
People watching all over the continent are stunned. We are going to a penalty shootout in Houston to determine this Copa America quarterfinal. A 91st minute goal from Kevin Rodriguez. Penalty shootout on the way as it finishes in Houston. Argentina won, Ecuador won. Club team last year. Panenka's off the top of the bar into the roof of the net. Messi missed.
Focused, had a clear plan of what he wanted to do, which was the Panenka, and he just chipped it too much off the crossbar and over.
Saved!
Doing for them, but it always needs players to step up around, and this is why this team is
taking in the second round, makes it.
Against a 6'5" goalkeeper, you need every bit of that corner, and it's a great penalty.
Saved again!
It's like he expects to save every single one. Same thing again. Look at that.
And scores.
That's a great penalty. Prayer as well from Argentina. Look at that. Just.
He switched to Ecuador this year, and he delivers, and boy, did they need him to.
You see, he quickly shuffled back in there, and he called his bluff.
A victory. Yes!
It didn't feel like the cleanest of strikes. No, it certainly.
And he got a kick to it, or a touch or something, but it is in, and Ecuador.
Right. The little bit of a hesitation, the timing is good, and almost he goes too soon, and the ball's just at a...
Yes!
Messi misses a penalty tonight. Messi has a quiet night. He's coming off of injury. But yet the supporting cast once again is there to pick up their star man.